What is going on, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video we got three separate products we're going to be taking a look at. First up is going to be the Drachenader knife with the Ferro rod right here. Have a look at that. Pretty cool. We're going to get into this in just a minute. I also have this mini magnesium rod from Grim Survival. Comes with like this little clip on it. Pretty cool. That's your magnesium rod. And we're also going to be taking a look at this Spork dog tag from Grim Survival. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright, you guys, let's go ahead and talk about the Drachenader knife. Now, this is a full tang knife, and I do believe this sheath on it is Kydex. It's a really nice sheath. So here's a look at the sheath. Got your nice little clip. Has a built-in ferro rod which is held in together by these screws right here. This ferro rod you can actually unscrew to take off. Screw it all the way down right here. You can remove it, screw it back up into the slot. It's a pretty durable little setup, man. It's pretty cool. Now the striker is not very big. I'm not sure how many strikes you're going to get on it. I'm sure it would be good up to at least 500 if not 1,000 strikes, but it's pretty thin, as you can see. But it's a very solid sheath. As far as the knife, like I said, it's full tang, as you can see right there. It's a pretty solid, nice little blade on it. Got your logo right there on the blade. Now this part of the knife right here is what you're going to use as your striker. You're not going to use this back part. As you can see, it dips, so it's this side right here that you're going to use as your striker. But all in all, it looks like a pretty solid knife. It feels really good in the hand. Really nice little E.D.C knife. So this knife right here, guys, is going to throw a ton of flame off this ferro rod. As you can see, I've already scraped the coating off. I've been using it a little bit. As you can see right there, thing really throws some really good flames. Now, take for granted, it's not the best ferro rod in the world, but it works, and it would work in a survival situation if you really needed it to. So that's that. We're going to go ahead and we're going to be using this knife with the ferro rod to light the fire with the magnesium rod. So let's go ahead and get right into that. Alright, you guys, so right here is your little magnesium rod. It's a little mini thing from Grim Survival. I wanted to pick this thing up and try it out, see how good it was. It comes with this little clip that you're going to have to get on. It is a little difficult, but if you bend it the right way, it fits on pretty good. You can strap it onto things, put it on your belt loop, or however you want to do that. So I also have this in conjunction with a fire plug. What I want to do is try to scrape some magnesium off, try to get a fire without the fire plug, and maybe add the fire plug just to increase the flame, because when you start a fire with just the magnesium, the flame is not going to hold up for so long. These things right here will burn for at least 8 minutes. So let's go ahead and see how well this magnesium rod will work. Alright, guys, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to scrape a little bit of magnesium off this rod right here. I'm going to take this ferro rod and see if it won't light up. Alright, you guys, I had to go and get a little piece of cardboard. I'm going to scrape off some more magnesium onto the cardboard. I've been trying to strike it with this striker right here, and the striker on this thing, on this knife, is completely trash. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. It's been so difficult to actually try to get a spark on this thing. So I did break out the Bushcraft ferro rod. I've done a separate review on this and the fire plugs here on this channel, so check that out if you want to, but I got this as backup. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and scrape a little more magnesium onto this cardboard, see if it can light, and see if I can add this fire plug to actually increase the flames, because once again, if you can get this started, it's not going to have a long burn time at all. So let's go ahead and see what we can do. it all in a nice little pile. Oh yeah, that stuff, it burns really good. It burns really nice. Like I said, oh yeah. It burns really, really hot too, but it's not giving me enough time to actually throw my fire plug on. So what I want to do is I want to go ahead and throw my fire plug on right here and see if we can't get it going. Oh yeah, there you go. So with the magnesium, sparks it all around it, got the fire plug going. Pretty cool stuff, check that out. We got fire. So I will say the magnesium rod works really good. The knife by itself is a pretty cool knife. Like I said, it's really good to hold. The ferro rod on it, it could be better. It will work if you have fire plugs and you are in a survival situation, but there's a lot better options on the market. You can actually pick that knife up on Amazon for like 25 bucks. And the other tool, the mini magnesium rods on Grim Survival. Let's go ahead and put that fire out. Alright guys, so as far as the magnesium rod, I'm pretty sure there's a lot better options on the market as far as magnesium. I've seen them. Not to say that this is trash or anything, but it does get you a spark. It does work. There's just better options to where you can strike and get more of that dust, you know, that you're really going to need to actually get a fire going and keep it going for a nice period of time. With these being so small, there's only but so much dust you can get out. As you can see, I scraped a lot of that stuff off already just for that little demonstration. I want to use the knife one more time with the ferro rod. I got the other half of this fire plug here, and I want to give this knife a redemption. I want to see if it can actually set a fire using fire plugs and just fire plugs. There you go. It's burning. So yes, the ferro rod on this knife, it does work. It will start a fire. It's just not the best ferro rod in the whole world. Like I said in the beginning, this thing is extremely thin, but it will work if you're in desperate times for a survival situation. It will get the job done. Alright you guys, let's go ahead and talk about this Spork dog tag necklace right here from Grim Survival. Go ahead and take it off. Now this thing does come with a chain, as you can see. It also comes with a smaller chain that you can put on a belt loop or anything like that. It comes with two separate chains, and it's your standard typical little dog tag right there, and that's the back. What you're going to do is you're going to break this out. Now it does not come attached like this. You're going to have to attach it, but it's super simple. So we're going to take it off right there, and as you can see, it's a little spork, and it also has a little cutting edge right there, little serrated little mini knife. Pretty cool little E.D.C tool you can always have on you. It looks pretty durable. Let's go ahead and put it to the test. Alright guys, so right here I got a chicken tender that I might or might not have already taken a bite off of. What? I was hungry. I'm sorry. Jeez, give me a break. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and we're going to use this little serrated side. I want to see how good the cutting capabilities are with this little thing. It's so hard doing this without having a table. But she's cutting, folks. Look at that. Sheesh. Right there. Cut us a nice little piece. That's good. Now as you can see folks, this is a pretty thick chicken tender right there. Let's go towards the middle of the chicken tender. Oh, she cutting. She's cutting. By the way, this review is probably absolutely ridiculous. I'm just doing this for video purposes. Please don't judge me. But as you can see, folks, she cut right in half right there. There you go. So, that's real good. Alright, so the Spork dog tag from Grim Survival seems to be a pretty cool little tool. I really like it. It's going to be a really good addition to your E.D.C. As far as the knife and the sheath, it's a pretty cool knife. I really like the sheath. I like how it operates in that matter. As far as the ferro rod, it's doable. It will work. It's a thin ferro rod. There is better options out there on the market, but it does get the job done. We've seen that. As far as the mini magnesium rod from Grim Survival, I think that's a pretty cool tool. Also, it's a little small. It takes a lot of dust to actually get that fire going the way I want it to go. So is there better options on the market? Of course there is. But for what it is, I think it's a pretty cool little thing to have in your E.D.C kit. So check out Grim Survival. Like I said, if you guys want to check out the knife, you can pick it up on Amazon. I think I paid 25 bucks for it. It is a pretty cool little knife. But that's all I got for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please go ahead and hit that like button. Drop me a comment down below. Let me know what you thought. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.